Lower back pain is one of the most common complaints I hear as a DEVA physio coach. It is not just my observation or feeling, but according to numerous studies and global health assessments, low back pain is actually the leading cause of disability globally. Over 80% of people will experience an episode of this pain at some point in their lives. It's frustrating to be stuck in one circle of pain. Your bad movement habits in your life or sport can lead to overloading tissues, which create a short-term local pain, and maybe it stops you from your normal activities. Maybe you don't solve it and try to do some commercial exercises from the internet, but this doesn't solve the root of the problem. Repeating the same movement patterns, activities will again lead to the same problems, plus reduced circulation, muscle shortening, and local inflammation, which can lead to pressure on the nerves. You will get to the situation as always, not doing what you like and want, but for longer periods of time. You can still fix the problem because it's still a functional problem and not structural. But being again in one circle without proper physio body diagnostic, you prolong the healing process of your lower back pain. Without tailored specific physio exercises, not the ones from the internet, you are creating structural problems which will affect your sleep, work, your daily life, sports, and destroying also your mental health. But here's the good news. Mostly, it's fixable. Today, we are diving into the root causes of lower back pain, practical solutions to relieve it, and most importantly, how to prevent it entirely. Stick around until the end, because I'll also share how sciatica ties into back pain and why strengthening your diaphragm could be the game changer you didn't know you needed. Our backs are incredible structures designed for support and movement, but they can also be susceptible to strain, injury, and wear and tear. Let's start with why lower back pain happens. It's often due to a combination of factors. Poor posture, but what is posture? Muscles have a resting level of tension called tone. Sitting hunched over your desk for hours or being stiff in one position for a long period of time will not help your body to keep your muscles in balance, which means in the right tone. That is why muscles get to the imbalance. There is no balance tension in opposing muscles, and it's connected to weak core muscles which fail to support the spine. It influences your posture. Either there is too much tension or not enough tension. It can lead to disc problems. Herniated or bulging discs can irritate nerves and cause pain, numbness, or tingling. If you don't change your improper movement patterns, incorrect lifting techniques, or hypertension of overloaded muscles, it is the same fairy tale. Lack of movement variability. Same movement habits throughout the day. It's the next cause of the problem. And in some cases, emotional stress. Anxiety creates muscle tension that can also affect your lower back pain. Poor posture adds up to 50% more stress on your lower back. But here's the shocking part. Most people don't even know how their breathing impacts their lower back. When your diaphragm isn't working correctly, your body compensates with tension in your lower back area. We can also see the open scissor syndrome, which means that your pelvis is not aligned with your chest cavity, with your diaphragm. In that case, your lower back is getting overloaded and your core muscles are getting lazier. We'll talk more about that in a bit. The good news is, there are many ways to find relief from back pain. While immediate solutions are great, remember to prioritize addressing the root cause. We can tell you now some pain relief methods you can try today, like gentle stretches, like the cat-cow pose or child's pose to reduce stiffness, using a foam roller or a tennis ball for trigger point release, dry heat application can help manage inflammation and pain, but we strongly advise against doing it. You might be surprised why, but here's the thing. You'll never truly solve your lower back pain if you are just trying random exercises you find on the internet. Sure, some exercises might bring temporary relief, but the next day you'll fall back into bad habits and movement patterns. These exercises won't strengthen your deep core muscles, which are essential for supporting your lower back. Here's the big surprise. Doing internet recommended exercises for lower back pain without proper guidance isn't just ineffective, it can actually hurt you. Let me explain why. You can exercise as a prevention strategy for lower back pain, but even that comes with risks. Your body is constantly changing and your exercises need to adapt to those changes. Without proper knowledge, you might be doing more harm than good. For example, if you tend toward hyperlordosis, an exaggerated curve in your lower back, and try yoga's cobra pose, it will actually worsen your pain and strain your spine. Or if you have kyphosis, a hunched upper back, and poor chest posture, attempting the cow pose can put your spine in a harmful position and lead to more discomfort. This is why it's crucial to get your body properly diagnosed by a skilled physiotherapist. Only after a thorough diagnostic, you can learn the 1, 2, or 3 specific exercises tailored to your posture, core function, and movement patterns to truly address your lower back pain. And here's something most people don't realize. If your diaphragm, pelvis, and deep core muscles aren't in neutral position, your movement isn't functional, and that can lead to injury. Your recovery starts with understanding your body, not guessing your way through exercises. Get the right help and you'll finally have the tools to improve your posture, strengthen your core, and say goodbye to lower back pain for good. What are the red flags to see a physiotherapist? Actually, immediately if you have pain or stiffness in your lower back or back area. After 10 years in physiotherapy and solving around 3,000 clients with lower back pain, it is our advice: get the body physio diagnostics. And we work one-on-one online very effectively. Did you know over 80% of people will experience lower back pain at some point in their lives? If your pain persists beyond a couple of weeks, it might be time to consider seeing a physiotherapist. If you have severe or persistent pain that doesn't improve after a few days or is getting worse, pain, also tingling radiating down the leg, this could indicate sciatica. If your back pain disrupts your sleep or daily activities, difficulty to stand or walk, you should arrange a physio right now. This is where a professional diagnostic comes in. At Deva Physio, we offer a comprehensive physio diagnostic that helps us identify the root cause of your pain and tailor a program specifically for you. Visit devagym.com to learn more or book your consultation. We work online too and have great results with our clients. Now, let's talk about prevention, because stopping back pain before it starts is the real win. Only now, after understanding which movements and habits negatively impact your posture and breathing, can we start talking about the proper lower back pain prevention training plan. When you experience lower back pain or feel pain or tingling in your leg, it's a sign that your spinal discs may already be damaged. The first step is to address this issue with the right exercises tailored specifically for your needs. Only after that can we move forward. You need to realize that even something as simple as nasal breathing plays a crucial role. Yes, how you breathe can directly influence your pain. Deep diaphragmatic breathing helps release tension in the lower back. Once you learn this technique with us, we'll provide you with a personalized rehab plan. Step by step, you'll feel better, and then we can safely start building your strength. Remember, You are unique. There are no universal exercises that work for everyone. Your program needs to be tailored specifically to your body and needs. Once you've achieved better posture and eliminated your lower back pain, we can move forward. That's when we'll teach you about intra-abdominal pressure and how to enhance your core strength with targeted physio exercises. Forget about generic core workouts and trendy routines. They don't work for everyone. With the right guidance, you'll develop a strong, functional core that truly supports your body. What is IAP? Intra-abdominal pressure is the natural support system your body has for your spine. It's created by the coordinated work of your diaphragm, multifidus, obliques, transversus abdominis, and pelvic floor muscles. When you activate it correctly, you stabilize your spine, improve posture, and even strengthen the pelvic floor. Mistake to avoid? Don't suck in your stomach. Instead, focus on expanding your belly to all sides of your core and activating your diaphragm. After that, you need to maintain your intra-abdominal pressure, not only while exhaling, but also throughout the next few inhales and exhales. To learn it properly, guidance is necessary too. This technique doesn't just prevent lower back pain. It can help manage other conditions like incontinence, prolapses, and pelvic floor dysfunction. But be careful. If you already have incontinence, generating intra-abdominal pressure can make it worse if the issue hasn't been addressed with the right exercises beforehand. Want to learn more about these connections? Book a spot in our next physio retreat where we dive deep into these methods in a calming, hands-on environment. Find the link below this video. If you felt shooting pain down your leg, it's probably sciatica. This happens when the sciatic nerve running from your lower back to your leg gets irritated. While sciatica can feel scary, it's often linked to poor posture. Overloaded lower back muscles often present as what's known as the open scissor syndrome, or a weak core which puts extra pressure on your spine. Strengthening your diaphragm and core can alleviate this. Lower back pain doesn't have to control your life. By addressing posture, activating your core through intra-abdominal pressure, and incorporating the right movement, you can achieve lasting relief. If you are ready to take the next step, visit us at devagin.com for a physio diagnostic or join one of our physio retreats for hands-on guidance. Thank you for watching, and remember, proper movement is the best medicine. And don't forget to check out my next video where I'll teach you how to strengthen your diaphragm and unlock your core power.